Peacekeepers. So today's video I will be doing a braid out. This is my first attempt of a braid out because I've never done that before. I usually stick to twist outs and twist, that's it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. The products that I'll be using will be something new. So this will be my part 2 review of the Cream of Nature Pure Honey line. So I will be using the Pure Honey Miracle Whip Twisting Cream. It claims to define and elongate curls, provide crunch-free, soft and shiny curls, long-lasting hold, non-flaky, non-sticky, non-greasy. Okay, so this one is very thick. Like, it almost looks like butter, but it's also really creamy. It has the same smell, which is, you know, neither unsatisfactory or satisfactory. I don't know. It doesn't really bother me too much. And then I'll also be using the Knot Away Leave-In Detangler. So this one claims to instantly detangle, improve manageability, help repair split ends, and restore moisture. Smooths the cuticle and removes knots. This also looks very thick, but it's also really creamy. I like that the color is the same. This yellow color is very nice. You know, reminds you of honey, even though honey's a little bit darker. But I am actually pretty interested to try it, so here we go. So here's my hair after deep conditioning. It's really soft. It's kind of drying. My hair is drying really fast. I don't know why. But so I will be doing the 4 sections, but I think I'm gonna try something different so I can achieve the side part like I want. But to start it off, I will just be doing the 4 section. So here's section number 1. Okay, I know I keep telling y'all the parts don't have to be perfect. They don't. Sorry, I get a little caught up with that. It's the OCD. Okay. Okay, so like I said, water helps my hair. Wait. Stay moisturized, so my hair is drying very quickly from the deep conditioner. So I'll add some more water to this section. If anybody was wondering where to get a spray bottle, local beauty supply store, that's probably your best bet. They really got a lot of stuff that helps, and they're not expensive. I have a couple. They really help, but this purple one is my favorite. I want my hair to be kind of wet right now because it's dry and I need it to really soak in the moisture from the leave-in conditioner. Okay, so that should be wet enough, and you also really want to make sure that your ends are wet so it's easier to detangle. My hair should be pretty easy to detangle after deep conditioning. Okay, it's making me look bad, but it's not that bad. I'm thinking about ordering this brush to tangle my hair. It's pretty cool. I might try it the next time I wash my hair. Okay, so my hair is nice and tangled. So I'm still gonna go with the LLC method because that's just what I know best. So we're gonna start off with the leave-in. I heard that it's pretty thick. I watched the video. Oh, wait, that came out really easily. I didn't expect that. Okay, it is thick, but it's not as hard as the conditioner was to come out. I'm surprised. That kind of shocked me. Rub between your fingers and make sure you're getting all your hair. Make sure you're getting your ends. And you want to finger comb it through. I like to finger comb to get the knots out before I brush it, so that I'm not getting as much breakage when I'm brushing it out. Okay, it's pretty good detangled. So I get my dimming brush. And you want to make sure you wash this after you use it, after you deep condition, after you style it, just so it's always clean and ready to use for you. Make sure you're starting at your roots. And you're moving up the hair shaft. I start in the front, go to the back, just because this is a pretty big section of hair. You want to make sure that you're getting all of it. All right, when you think it's been pretty brushed thoroughly enough, make sure all your hair is saturated with leave-in conditioner. It's enough brushing. So then I get my wild growth oil mixture. So in this bottle, there's wild growth oil and also Jamaican black castor oil. So this is how the 4-ounce bottle looks. This is literally my holy grail. So I mixed it with the wild growth. Sometimes I just use the Jamaican black castor oil on my hair and then I'll oil my scalp with the wild growth oil. But I think a mixture is the best bet. Doesn't smell the best, but it does its job. So you put some in your hand. They're both kind of thick. So just about that much. Rub between your fingers. And make sure you get it all over here. Make sure you're really getting those in. Get it all through. And you're putting the oil on to make a seal of the moisture from the leave-in conditioner. So my hair is really thoroughly moisturized. You finger comb it through so you're reaching all your strands. And then you're gonna brush this through. All right, so now for the braid out. So I'm gonna try something different with the braid out just because this is not something that I usually do. When I usually twist my hair, I twist it to stay in twist. So I have to take a different approach since I'm gonna take these braids out and I wanna get the best outcome. So you wanna make the braids just a little bit, maybe like medium, small, medium type of size. So we're gonna get to here and I think maybe I'll do 3 rows. So maybe halfway past your ear to get the first part. Boom. And then clip the rest. All right, so finger comb, make sure all the product's through. Get some of the twisting cream. It's very creamy and thick. I like it. Let's see what it does for my hair. Okay. Gives it some definition. Like a lot of definition. So I'm liking that so far. Doesn't leave a residue, which is also good. So my hair won't be white. Brush this through. Make sure it's all through your hair. I'm going to try my best to show you guys how to braid. So you want to part your hair into 3 sections. Grab this piece, this left piece, cross it through, and grab it with your other finger. Then you're going to grab this piece, cross it through, and you keep grabbing pieces. Cross, 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 cross. And you're going down, down, down. Keep crossing. And on YouTube, if you guys want to slow this down, you can do that as well. So I'll try to show you again in the next braid. And then when you get to the end, if you feel like a piece is not thick enough, you just take a little piece of the other part and keep braiding down. Keep braiding down. Keep braiding down. This cream is really slippery. I'm not used to braiding my hair while it's wet. Then you want to twist the end so your ends stay curly. And boom, there's my braid. Boom. Alright, so now you can part above your ear and maybe get a couple braids out of this. Maybe I'll do 2. Yeah, I think I'll do 2. So you get it? I'll separate this into 2. Get some cream. Rub it through. Make sure it's at your ends too. That's very important. Finger comb it through. You can also get like a clip to section the other part of your hair off. I don't feel like it. I'm gonna just let it see. It really gives my hair a lot of definition. Brush it through. Brush it through. I was trying to show this braid again. 3 sections. So this is my right hand. This is my right hand. This is my left hand. So I take my left middle finger. This is just what works for me. Grab the strand that was in my right hand. Right middle finger. Grab the strand that was in my left hand. And you keep going. You can also use your thumbs and forefingers, whatever works. I like that way the best for, demonstration purposes. I braid a little bit faster than this, so this is kind of throwing me off. But, okay. And I usually braid the other way. I braid with my whole hand. Okay, there we go. Boom. And if you could feel like your ends are a little bit dry, you can brush them just to make sure it gets the well curl look at the bottom. Make sure you guys leave a comment below to let me know if this helped you learn how to braid. If not, I'll make a how to braid video and I can really slow it down. Okay, so that's how the end of that one looks. Then I'm gonna repeat the process with this section. Get some cream. I like to overload my hair with products so that they stay moisturized. This helps me so that I don't have to do my hair until it's time to wash it again. I know that the moisture will stay in my hair for a while. Brush it through. All right, here's the braid. Oh, okay, here it is at the bottom. Okay. And just so that my hair doesn't shrink up, I'm gonna use duck clips. So I'm gonna take it, I'll do it this way. I'm gonna do it by halves. So the bottom three, just gonna get them and clip. Wait, got all of them in there. And clip. You wanna clip right by the roots to help with shrinkage. So then I'll clip these. It might be a little bit uncomfortable to sleep with, but you'll be okay. All right, so to finish this style out, I'm gonna clip this side. And I don't usually clip my hair, but I'm trying something new to help with the shrinkage. So for my side part hack, so I kept my hair in the 4 sections, but when I got to the top section of my last section, I'm gonna braid this way. So therefore, all of my hair still has an equal amount of product, and I don't have to have an uneven amount of product. So therefore, this makes it easier. And then when I style my hair after taking these braids down, I can have a side part that'll actually stay as a side part without me trying to maneuver it. And switching the sides doesn't make it that hard for me. I'm just gonna do the same process. Adding the cream, making sure I got enough at the end. Brushing it through. Braiding it down. My hair gets tangled because it's a bit long. So like when I braid and the hair gets too close, it kind of braids at the bottom. So I have to kind of make sure that the strands are separated so that it doesn't get tangled at the bottom. My hair used to be shorter the last time I had to braid my own hair, so I'm not used to having to do this on my hair. It's usually an issue I have with like box braiding, but now my hair is long enough that it does the same thing. Then you want to braid all the way to the bottom until it gets hard to braid the little spots, and then twist it. Make sure it's not too much hair left at the end. And I feel like I can't braid anymore, which is right now. I just twist it. And boom, there we go. All right, 2 more. And then I just did 3 rows on this top right side, just to give it enough, to make it a bit fuller. Instead of doing it a little bit bigger, my hair is like super curly and thick. That's why I decided to do smaller braids, just so that it would be a lot of definition and volume at the same time. Because sometimes if I do my braids or twist too big, then it loses some of the definition. But I get a little bit more definition when I make the braids smaller. Wasn't too hard. Twisting is just faster, I guess, and that's what I'm used to. It's a little bit harder braiding your hair while it's wet rather than when it's dry, just because it's slippery. That's something that I'm not used to doing. This is why I don't really braid my natural hair, because it's so slippery. But it's not too bad, I guess. It didn't take too long, just longer than the short styles that I'm used to, especially twists. And if you lose your parts, just try and feel where they stop and bring it back. Like, you should be able to feel the separation of the braids, and that should help you get it back to braiding. I try to braid. If you feel your hair is like a little dry at the bottom, then you can always just put a little bit more cream. You want to make sure that your ends aren't dry, or it won't turn out too well. The middle is important, but the ends are very, very important. Because then if it's dry, then it'll come out frizzy at the ends and it won't be cute. Braid. Braid down. Twist. Last one. Finger comb it through. And after I added the leave-in conditioner and oil, I didn't add any more water to help with the shrinkage as well. And brush it through. And then if like one piece is shorter than the rest, you just take a piece that has more hair and add on to it. This cream is very slippery, so you can definitely tell the difference if you don't have enough cream at the bottom. You want it that slip so you know that you have enough product. It's very important. See how my hair is kind of white? That'll disappear once it dries. But that's telling me that I have enough product so that it'll hold and give me the definition that I need. Okay, twist at the end. Then I dry my hands off because they're very slippery. Okay, and then get your clip. Clip these top ones. Just pick a braid to put it under. Don't really get in the braid, just the space underneath the braid. Okay, I'm straight. Alright, space underneath the braid. And pull it close together. And then you want to get your other clips and rearrange. So now after okay, it's kind of acting up for me right now. So get these. Then you're gonna grab some more. Do it the opposite way. My hands are super slippery. Do it the opposite way to catch the braids that are coming out of the top. And then get the bottom. And then boom, you're done. This is how it looks. And then you just go to sleep. I usually wear a bonnet. And then we'll get back to the next part. All right, so it's been 2 days since I did these braids. I've been sitting in the house, so there was no point in me doing them. But I'm about to go to work, so I think I'll take them down for the occasion. I'm just gonna put this towel on so I don't get my clothes dirty before I go to work. Cause who got the time? Not me. So first thing I do is just put some oil on my fingertips so my hair is not frizzy. This always helps with frizz, so you just want to make sure your hands are oily so your hair doesn't get frizzy. And then you rub your fingers together. You're not rubbing it too much, just enough. You don't want the oil to dry. So I will start on this side at the bottom. And you want to just separate it. Separate the hair not too much, so it's not super frizzy, but just, yeah. And you don't have to like separate the individual strands unless you want your hair to be more full. If you kind of pull it apart, it'll come down itself, which will help with less frizz. The less you touch your hair, the less frizz there is. Frizz comes from constantly touching your hair. So I try to remind myself that when I'm about to touch my hair, that it's gonna be frizzy. Okay, I'll do one more. Start at the bottom so your hair doesn't get like in knots. My hair is super curly, so I don't really have to put perm rods at the end of mine. But if your ends aren't healthy, or if you're transitioning, or your ends don't curl up that well, then I would recommend that you put perm rods at the end just to get that curl look at the bottom. I don't like dealing with perm rods, so I'm not gonna use them unless I have to. So I kind of separated just a little bit, not too much. Like I said, I don't want it to be too frizzy. I would just like to say, yes, I did start drinking tea in the middle of doing my hair
because this was right before work and I had to hurry up, and that's part of my routine.
Alright, so here's the final look. I gotta go to work, so I think I'm gonna just put a braid right here real quick. I don't got time to put no product. Not gonna braid it down too much, just enough, and then I'm gonna bobby pin it. I'm gonna bobby pin it kind of towards the back. And then use the rest of your hair to cover up where you bobby pinned it. And then boom, there you go. I don't really like this product because there's not a lot of definition in my hair. I'll give it another try another day, but here's the final look. Okay, so I was kind of rushing the video towards the end because I needed to get to work. I'm at work now, so I can finish it real quick. This is how my hair looks. I guess the definition is a little bit better than I thought, but I'm used to more definition, and I think I get that from using the As I Am. So I think that I'll try the product one more time just to see if it turns out better, because I did leave these braids in for 2 days, so I don't know if that made a difference. It's still a pretty nice look. I'm just used to my hair being more defined, and that's what I like. And y'all see how much product I use. I definitely use a lot of product, a lot of water, all that. So I'll give it another chance because some of my hair is really defined. The leave-in conditioner was really thick. The cream was really thick. I think I'll just try it again to see if I can get a better outcome than this, because this is not what I expected. I expected my hair to be way more defined. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know what else you guys want to see. Bye, peacekeepers. Love you.